Ntoroko District sits on 477 square kilometers of land with population of 76,000 people with 49 different tribes. The district depends on three economic activities including fishing, cultivation and cattle rearing as favored by different locations. Cultivation in Upper Karugutu, cattle rearing in Greater Rebisengo and fishing in Kanara.
More than 90% is from agriculture. The fees, the levies, especially from markets, livestock markets, fish markets.
Ntoroko has an HIV prevalence rate of 5.6% with 2,150 clients active in care.
That Ntoroko is located in a way that is a highway, that is one. Two, it has a business around Lake Albert, where there are so many people that collect from all over the country, and the main point there is fishing. That's the main activity. Therefore there is a lot of disposable income which people use the way they want.
Budachi Richard, the district acting health officer, says the HIV burden is higher in the lower parts of the mountains due to the fishing business.
The lower part, which has all those dubious business, a lot of disposable income, with a lot of happiness, with a lot of happenings in life.
Out of 10 administrative units in the district, 3 don't offer HIV care, which results into clients dropping from care due to long distances.
The hospital is moved about 30 kilometers away from them. So that distance is not easy with the poor poor network of that side. It is very difficult for both the clients to move the facility and for the health workers to continue carrying out outreaches.
Tuyanda mun habwirwaro twinirwaro mazime lya bwangu jone kagenda kuzara na wanza nabona omwananga nikabande kufa nawo habwirwaro kubahara.
Retention on care also depends on catch fish season, as most fishermen migrate with fish and some end up in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
And in other words, they move with fish along the lake. Sometimes you hear they are moved towards Hoima where the catch has increased, or if the catch fails totally, they go back to their villages, because all of them collect there from certain villages outside the district and within the district. So when you have already enrolled them into care, it becomes very difficult for you to keep following up these people.
Poverty and poor nutrition levels in the district affect HIV treatment, leading to dropouts.
People's livelihood is really seriously down and deteriorated because there are some who cannot afford to earn a meal per day.
They tell you they are missing some of my doses because I have no food.
Despite various district interventions to follow up dropping clients, others can never be traced due to wrong addresses and changing locations with the fishing business and pastoral movements.
Have people who are double citizens. Those ones are here, today they are in Uganda, tomorrow they are in Congo. That category is there. The other category is they are purely Congolese. Some come for business, some have relatives, so just like that.
According to David Cole, the Kanara Town Council LC3 chairperson, the rising Lake Albert water levels, which saw many in internally displaced camps, escalated the HIV burden.
The children are talking barbarous languages, terrible unaccepted behaviors, so it has greatly spoiled the area, the children, and we really don't know, and it needs a lot of work to be done, and it needs many players.
Due to the poor living conditions in refugee camps, many youth have resorted to commercial sex for food and other needs.
the way the settlement, the way they stay, the way they sleep. So those are key predisposing factors that make most of them vulnerable to do commercial sex work. The young ones who had not started see people do it, and they think that is the normal way to do.
Leaders have embarked on constant sensitization to minimize the burden as they appeal to government to relocate funds to affected victims.
Tell them what is good and what is not good. Bad behaviors, drugs, and these burglars' languages and other unwanted behaviors.
Early this year, the Prime Minister Robina Nabanja, during her visit to Ntoroko, pledged 800 million shillings to buy land for flood victims, but the process is still ongoing.
So we still appeal to the government and also other agencies, even non-governmental and well-wishers, to come to these people. They are still need more help.
The 2019 Lake Albert floods affected over 2,000 people who are currently in internally displaced camps. Brian Tumwinebyaro